Yo, what is up, you guys? It's the Michael Myers. Welcome back to a brand new live stream. Gonna be doing a quick one. I know it's pretty early. I just had a little time on my hands. I just got home, as a matter of fact. Um, and yeah, man, decided to kill some time real quick. Stop by, say what's up to you guys. Hope you guys are having a dope Friday, man. I know it's Friday, getting ready for the weekend. And yeah, I mean, I don't have much plans as of the weekend. Not sure about today. Maybe today might be a little more busy than the weekend, but we'll see what's up. I hope all of you guys are having a dope Friday, man. Kate Foxer, what's up, man? Glad you made it on here. Fire Mask, where'd you get that? Are you talking about this one or this custom? This is a custom Jason mask that I made from a blank. Of course, the Roy Burns. It was before I got the NECA. As you guys can see, the NECA, the New Beginning Roy Burns mask. I don't know. A lot of people crap on the New Beginning. I like the New Beginning. It's personally, I wouldn't say one of my favorite. I can't wait to rank the Friday series, man. But it's definitely you could. I'll probably say my top five, man. Top five, top six. Friday the 13th movies. Joseph the Horror Guy, what's up, buddy? Glad you made it here, man. Just wanted to stop by. Not sure how long I'll be live, man. It all depends. I know probably a lot of you guys are at work or at school, whatever the case may be. But yeah, man. Hope you guys are having a dope Friday. Like I said, I usually go live in the afternoon. The Ghostface mask. Oh, the Ghostface mask. The Scream 6 mask. As you guys can see, I actually got it at Party City, man. I did a video. I did a review on it. If you guys have not seen it, go check it out, man. But this is a dope mask. It's probably one of my favorite additions to the collection, man. It just looks so dope. But yeah, I did get this at Party City. I did do a video on it, a review on it the day I bought it, and yeah, actually, and then a week later, in the weekend, as you guys, I don't know if you guys saw the little short video. I went back to the same Party City. I just wanted to see what's up, man. I wanted to do like a little walkthrough video, but and I did. I just did a little short of me recording the Ghostface mask, and they were still stocked. They were still stocked. I was kind of surprised, man, that they were still stocked. Because I know a lot of people. I know I also seen Spirit Halloween started to carry them, which is pretty good. Um, but yeah, man, that's dope. Yeah, I definitely recommend you guys picking up the Scream 6 mask. All we can worry about one day at a time, man. For sure, Joseph. Yeah, I definitely agree, man. Take it one day at a time. That's how I do it, man. Definitely not try to get ahead of myself. Like I said, this is today is Friday. Still kind of Friday. Well, it's 12:30 here, but yeah, man, just chilling. Nothing too crazy. Definitely try to take it a day at a time. Infinity Dragon, what's up, bro? Have you seen the new Dracula horror movie? I have not seen it, man. I know. Yeah, I think I heard something like that. A new Dracula movie came out. I know some of you guys were also telling me that I guess it was a flop. A lot of people. It was a shitty movie from what I heard. But I can't personally tell you my thoughts because I have not seen it. But that's the word on YouTube. That it's a trash movie. Not the biggest fan of these. Dracula movies. I know, of course, to me where it's at, man, are the original Universal monster, like the original Dracula, the original Frankenstein, the original Wolfman. Those are where it's at for me. I know they try to do you could say modern versions of those classics, once the years went on, and never, I don't think it never worked, man. They never, because it ain't the same. It's not the same. A lot of those movies, carry CGI. I'll give you I haven't seen a lot of them. Like I don't think I've seen any of the Dracula movies that came out after. I only seen the original Universal one. Um, but one that I thought, one modern. you could say, remake of a Universal monster movie, I will say is I don't is it the Wolfman, the one with Anthony Hopkins. I think it was released like in 2010. I remember seeing that on TV, man. Not it wasn't the worst. It's not terrible. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of. I know even with Frankenstein, I believe they have like modern Frankenstein movies that like which like I said, I don't think they never worked. But that Wolfman I'm talking about with Anthony Hopkins, I thought it was pretty decent, you know. But yeah, man. I mean, I know to a lot of people, you know, when it comes to the new Dracula movie, a lot of people kind of consider it just another one of those remakes, you could say. And I think I heard, I could be mistaken. I heard they're working on a new Frankenstein movie, man. I think this one might be like like the official remake to the original, but I'm not sure though. That is fire. I low key want it. Yeah, yeah, man. I recommend it. Go check out your local party cities. Like I said, I seen a lot more people um um starting to get it at their Spirit Halloweens. I haven't been to Spirit that since that walkthrough video I did for you guys. Actually, I'm lying. I actually went like a week after, but it was to a new one. To you know, it was another one. It was kind of far, uh, but they didn't really have much, you know. So I didn't really do a walkthrough. But hell yeah, man, Spirit Halloween. I can't wait to make it back. Like I said, there's a lot of things I'm trying to get. A lot of cool collectible. They're always stepping up their game, man. I remember last year I was like, oh shit, they have a lot of dope stuff, and then this year they have even more. So yeah, man, Spirit Halloween has definitely stepped up their game. You know, in the past couple of years. How much is the Scream Six mask, Joseph? I paid about $20. At Party City, I seen. I think at Spirit it was like 15, $18, something like that. I know one of you guys did bring it up. Did bring it up to me. You know, one of you guys who bought it at Spirit said it was a couple bucks cheaper, which is dope, man. Which is dope. But so if you guys are planning to, I'm gonna give you guys a recommendation. If you guys are planning to buy a Scream Six mask, I say just wait till you see it in store, man. Because I know the masks have been online in certain websites, certain shops, uh, for about, I wouldn't even say a month, probably a few weeks from now. But they're literally overcharging them, which I don't get it. I mean, I do get it. You know, they're like independent shops, independent stores. Of course, you gotta support, man. But I think it's different when you overcharge it, when you're overcharging them. I still get it. I still get that. You know, a lot of these shops, a lot of these websites still got to run a business at the end of the day. You know, and a lot of the loyal supporters, you could say, don't really mind. You know, paying double. You know, just you know, just to support the business. But yeah, I recommend you guys checking out your local Halloween stores, man, because you could get it for about $20. $20 is probably like average price in the store. Like I said, in some stores it could be a couple bucks cheaper, but with tax and everything, it turned out like 21 something for me, which is still not a bad price, dude. Like I know, I thought they were gonna be around, not too far from what I was expecting for them to be priced at. I mean, yeah, $20 is like the most I would pay, you know. But yeah, dude, definitely recommend it. Going to your local Halloween stores, checking that out. Have you heard about the new Leatherface Texas Chainsaw Massacre game? For sure, Infinity Dragon. Yeah, I have not played it. I still haven't had the chance to play it. My brother actually bought it. He bought it, I think, in the weekend, and he's been playing it. He said it's pretty good. Uh, you know, but I haven't played it personally. I haven't played it because, like, right now I had time on my hands. I could have went and played it, but just decided to come chill with you guys, man. Instead, you know, I'm not really the biggest gamer. You know, I know it's dope, the concept of having these horror movie games. It's dope, but it's not like I play on my free time, you know. But for sure, dude, I was thinking. I was even talking to my brother. You know, we might do like some type of like gameplays, you know, live streams or something like that. You know, maybe we'll see what's up. I gotta get a hold of how to play and everything. But yeah, dude, it's dope though. It's dope. I seen him play it. Cool stuff. Cool stuff, man. Rest in peace to all the Universal stuff from Trick or Treat Studios, Stereo Crow. I did see that, man. I did see Trick or Treat Studios is discontinuing a lot of their stuff. You know, from I guess it was their licensed products from Universal Studios, because you know they were gonna discontinue. I believe the Chucky stuff, like the Good Guy dolls. I'm not sure if you guys Stereo Crow. If you could correct me if I'm wrong, kind of fill me in a little bit more. So does that mean like all that stuff is discontinued? People are not gonna be able to, like, they're gonna stop producing them, right? So from now on, I guess people could only buy them, you know, from people who have owned the stuff already. It's not like you could get them from Trick or Treat Studios directly. That's my understanding of it. You know, they're discontinuing a lot of these licenses. Like I said, I'm not sure if the license expired on them. Um, I think they did say, like, on Instagram they're trying to, and I have heard that too. I have heard that they're gonna let go of some licenses and then for them to bring in new ones. But I'm still not sure. But yeah, it does suck, dude. They're getting rid of, I think, all the Chucky stuff, of course, all the Universal stuff. Halloween 2, Halloween 3, if I'm not mistaken. What else? What else? There could be more, but those are the ones I have heard, man, about the Chucky stuff. You know, the Child's Play 2 stuff, and stuff like that. You know, of course, those films are owned by Universal, other than, you know, the original. That's MGM. But yeah, dude, it sucks because I have a feeling, once, you know, Tots discontinues them, stops producing them, they're going to, like, a lot of sellers, you know, who own this stuff at one point want to sell it. They might overcharge them for that simple reason that, you know, they're stopping. They're gonna stop being produced. So yeah, dude, it does suck though. It does suck. Like I said, I mean, there's not a lot of stuff. I mean, the Halloween 3 masks were something I would have loved to have in my collection. It's not like I'm in a rush to get them though. You know, I love Halloween. I wouldn't say love, but I like Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Pretty decent, solid movie. But yeah, I mean, I should have took advantage. I remember, I think like a year ago, they were like 40 to 50 bucks at Party City. But it sucks, dude. I agree, it sucks. Rest in peace, WWE superstar. Rest in peace, man. Yeah, I'm not really. I'm not. Never been a fan of WWE. I can only name you like The Rock. That's WWE, right? And John Cena. But I'm not really up to date, man. But rest in peace, of course, to the deceased. I might have to buy Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. Hey, man, I've been hearing a lot of positives about it. I mean, even my brother was telling me he likes it more than like the Friday the 13th game. I guess there's more to do in it. You know, you get to play as not just one character. You get to play as, you know, I think Chop Top, and then the different versions of Leatherface, and then the grandpa and all this stuff. So hell yeah, man! It's always great. It's always great. It's definitely great additions to you know, any horror collector, any horror fan. Like, I'm surprised, man. We have gotten these much games as of now. You know, of course, with the Texas game, Friday game. I even have a Saw game from, you know, I think, I don't even know when that came out, but it was for the PS3. I still have it, as a matter of fact. But yeah, and I heard they're gonna come out with a lot more, man. So that's dope. That's dope. I heard the recently. I know Killer Clowns is supposed to come out for sure. I'm not sure if that got delayed, but I heard Fun World is like trying to work on a Ghostface game, which is dope, man. I played the Texas game. That game is super fun, for sure, man. Yeah, like I said, I haven't had the time to sit down and play it, but I definitely will get to it, man. Maybe if I don't do nothing this weekend and I have the time, I definitely would try it out, man. Like I said, I just seen my brother play it. Um, Whenever, you know, I pass around or whatever, I happen to be there. I'm like, oh, that's dope. But yeah, man, I have not played it though. I have not played it. But yeah, man, it looks fun though. It looks fun. It's all disconnected, Chucky. Yeah, man, that sucks. Stereo Crow. Yeah, I know a lot of those properties, are owned by Universal Studios. So yeah, like I said, I can't tell you if it's the license being expired, or if it's making trying to let go of a few licenses to get new ones. For example, I'm not 100% sure, but I heard maybe I heard for 2024 they're gonna have a lot more licenses. I heard they're gonna get, and I could be wrong, guys. This is all speculation. This is just the word on YouTube. Or I wouldn't even say YouTube. Actually, where did I get? I heard this from, I think, somewhere on Instagram. I think it was like somewhere around their page. But I heard they're gonna be coming out with the Friday the 13th license, man. A lot of Friday the 13th masks. So if that's the case, if that's true, that's hella dope, man. That's hella dope. I really hope they do more than the hockey masks. I think they would do a great job on doing like the hood mask as well. Trick or Treat Studios, man, they do a good job. I know a lot of people. I mean, don't get me wrong. I never had like an issue with their products. I've honestly never have I. No, I haven't. I've never bought in. Like I seen a lot of people crap on Tots because of their customer service or whatever the case may be. But like I said, I haven't been through that simply because I've never purchased from them directly. I haven't never purchased from their website. I usually get my stuff, Halloween stores, online, eBay. But but yeah, as far as their products, man, they're great. So it is kind of disappointing, man. It is kind of disappointing. A lot of their cool stuff, and I know they just re-released. I wouldn't say re-released, but they just did a version 2 of the Halloween 2 mask. So I'm not even sure if that new product is about to be discontinued, if it's gonna have that little short run. But yeah, dude, it's weird, man. It is weird. Um, but like I said, a lot of those stuff has been out for a few years. You know, if they're getting new licenses, I guess that was their reason. Or like I said, it could be just a simple fact that the license expired. But hell yeah, dude, it sucks. I want to keep checking Urban Legend. Yeah, man, that's dope. Yeah, always Walmart. They got good DVDs. I saw a post on Instagram. Someone, like a few people, started going to Walmart. And they already have like their little stand, their little section. You know how it goes. Pretty much everywhere. When it's time to be. When the holiday is close. For example, the Halloween season is close. So now they already have their little Blu-ray DVD stand, man. Uh, all Halloween related, which is dope. And I saw that. I know a lot of those movies, like I already own, so it's not like I'm gonna go to Walmart and buy some of these stuff because a lot of these movies I own, But it's dope that I see a lot of people rebuying them because, of course, these Walmart exclusives, they include like the dope cover art, which is great, man. I have seen a few. I think I saw Evil Dead 2 one they came out with. Like I said, it's pretty much the regular standard Blu-ray, but they added a new slipcover, which is great, man. I'm not the biggest fan of slipcovers. I mean, I like them, but if it's a different slipcover, but it's the same Blu-ray, I wouldn't buy it. But I saw Evil Dead 2 one. I saw Scream 4 one. I think there was a Texas Chainsaw one, 3D one. What else? What else? I think like there's like a double feature of like the Psycho and the Birds. So hell yeah, man, that's dope. Even though, like I said, I don't personally buy them, but I always like going to my Walmart and seeing that, because it gives you that vibe, that Halloween season is coming up. So that's cool. I have never been a WWE fan, but I was a John Cena fan. Yeah, man, John Cena's like the most popular one from WWE, if I'm not mistaken. Prey is finally coming out on physical media. It's getting a steelbook from Best Buy, and I can't wait. Stereo Crow, are you talking about Prey, the Predator movie? I remember that movie coming out a while back, man. I remember seeing it. I would say even a year ago. I could be mistaken though. I remember one time I went to my sister's house and she was playing it like on streaming. So it's barely getting a release date. That's interesting, man. Cause yeah, I remember that being a while now. You know, usually DVDs, Blu-rays, 4Ks, they usually come out a few months after the release. So that's weird. Or I could be mistaken. It could have been a few months. You know that it's been out. But yeah, I think I know which. That's like a Predator movie, right? A Predator sequel. I watched a little bit about it. I watched a little bit, little bits and pieces of it. Like I said, I was at my sister's house. I was just chilling. She had it on. Um, but yeah, I liked it. I'm not the biggest fan. I like the original Predator. Even Predator 2, I think I seen. Um, but yeah, I thought that one was pretty dope. Like it's not like the CGI and stuff. It was pretty solid, because a lot of these movies, man, like the sci-fi movies, the monster movies, the even the action movies, they kind of at one point I was like always tuned into all that, but it came to a point where I don't know, it kind of turned me off for the reason that for the reason that like I don't know, I just think a lot of the stuff is overdue, like it's overdone nowadays. For example, the Marvel films, I think they went downhill. So I kind of stopped paying attention, but yeah, I thought that one was a standout though, because I was like stuck there watching it, and if it was like just another one of the ordinary movie, I just would have been on my phone. But I remember, yeah, man, watching it because it was pretty fascinating, it was pretty interesting. Yeah, Joseph, for sure. Yeah, especially since the Halloween season is coming up. I mean, I'm gonna be watching a shit ton of movies, and I still like 2 days ago. It was the 10th anniversary of Your Next. I rewatched it when I did the live stream. We revisited Your Next. I rewatched it. So yeah, for sure. I'm gonna be watching a lot of movies as well, man. Can't wait till Fear Fest. Can't wait to see what Fear Fest has going on this year. Oh, okay, Stereo Crow. Yeah, it pretty much it could be that, Sometimes these companies don't meet eye to eye. They're not like in the same page sometimes. So, sometimes it's better, for them to like part ways. But yeah, I kind of knew it had to do with the whole licensing thing. I don't think it was like when I first heard the news about Todd's discontinuing this stuff. I knew it wasn't nothing more than that, but a license thing. But yeah, man. I mean, Universal, they own a lot of stuff, man. They have, like, for example, and this is like the first thing that came to mind, like Hulk. Of course, he's a Marvel character, but I think the license belonged to Universal, Universal Studios. So that's why, if you guys ever wondered, I've always wondered since 2008, since the Incredible Hulk came out. I've always wondered how come we never got a another Hulk movie, another Hulk solo movie. Of course, we started seeing Hulk only like in the Avengers and stuff like that, but that's the main reason. We never got another Hulk movie. Because Marvel couldn't do it because the rights are still by are still owned by Universal. Kind of like the Spider-Man situation. I think they were Spider-Man. I think they're still Sony. Sony still owns Spider-Man, and I think they're just letting Marvel do movies. They're borrowing it, I think. But yeah, man, at one point, like before the Tom Holland movies, Marvel couldn't do it. That's why a lot of people, at least I did, I've always wondered how come. At least back then, as a kid, I've always wondered why Spider-Man wasn't in the Avengers, and it's for that same reason, dude. Like I remember the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, and then the Avengers